Hello. Welcome, welcome. Just settling into the space. Hello. Hello, sisters. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting settled. Maybe just starting with some nice deep breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. And long exhale out the mouth. Hello, hello. Oh, my sisters are here. Welcome. Just feel all this love I'm sending your way. Okay. Hello, my loves. How are you all feeling today? I've been in kind of a low energy. I'm moving through my moon and just like but I'm here, we're showing up, we're doing it, and I'm so grateful for all of you that have tuned in. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola. Okay, beautiful love. So first of all, I want to just give a big shout out to everyone on the healing path. Ooh, look at that. Yes, sending you so much love. Everyone that's on a healing path, that's on a healing journey, I just want to say I see you, babe, because this stuff, it's not easy. It's not easy work. Sometimes it's really hard to face yourself and face your shadows and journey through these processes of release and letting go and transmutation and all these different processes. It's really a lot sometimes. So if you are on a healing path, if you are trying to better your heart, your life, your inner thoughts, whatever it is in any way, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You deserve a big round of applause because it ain't always easy. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. So I see you and I love you. And yes. So today we're going to be doing personal reading. So if you're interested, just raise your hand and I will pull a card for you. But before we get into that, let's just say a little prayer. Let's just take a moment to fully arrive in our hearts, in our bodies. And we just open up this space, dear angels, ancestors, guides, divine source, spirit, creative energy, creator of all. We ask you to come through and help me channel messages today for the highest good, the highest timeline, the highest heart callings of all who wish to receive. And while we're in this energy of love, we also extend our hearts to all people who are in struggle, who have had their voices taken away, have had their sovereignty taken away, who are just in a struggle. We really extend our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers, and we send love out to all beings, especially those who have closed their hearts to beings who move in an energy of judgment and hatred. We ask that you help put love in the hearts of these people and all over the world. And so it is, and so it is. Okay. Okay, hello. So, is anyone interested in a personal reading? If not, we'll just do a collective message. But if you would like a card, just send a flower, say me, just indicate. And so it is, sister. Otherwise, we'll just jump into a collective message. And I'm already hearing messages of discernment. It feels like it's a big time to be discerning. And I'm also hearing that song, Something's in the Water. I don't know if you know that song. So there could be something around like the actual water that you're drinking. Just be discerning of where you are getting that water. But this also could be something energetic, like somebody offering something, or maybe just the frequency that you are in, to be discerning of what is being offered to you, or what it is that you are drinking. What are these belief systems or ideas that you are drinking? And just being more discerning of that. So it's doing so good, sister. I'm so happy to have you here. Like I said, my energy is a bit low today, so just bear with me. Thank you for being here. So, Storm, I see your flower. Does that mean that you would like a card? I'll get one for you. So please connect me in with Miss Storm. What's one message she needs to hear today? I saw a card flip over. And then it got lost. Okay, Storm. You have... Oh my goodness. This is so interesting. Okay, so this is the card that I saw initially that came out, and then it kind of got lost in the deck. And then this is the other card that came out on top of it, and then this one was hiding behind. So this is the Six of Pentacles, success. And this is the Ten of Wands, oppression. I'm feeling so much already. And this feels like very deep ancestral work. But even deeper, this is very deep work that you're doing, sister. This is related to your abundance. This is related to your financial, your ancestral financial wounds. And so I find it so interesting that the success card came out first, and then it kind of got hidden in the deck, and then it came out again behind this oppression card. So maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit for all of the success, all of the hard work that you've been doing, and maybe also not receiving all the recognition that you deserve. And even, even with this being tied to ancestral work, maybe within also your own family line, seeing that being reflected back to you. But this success, it came out first. So I think this is also asking you to tap more into your abundant mindset, like your abundance. How much love is around you, how much wealth is around you, despite what maybe in your bank account, and so just shifting kind of your ideas and perceptions around by abundance and wealth, and heavy on that healing these ancestral financial wounds, and giving yourself credit and recognition, and realizing how successful you are in this moment, how successful you are right now, what you've already achieved, and what is pouring in, and having more gratitude for all this that's flowing into your life right now. And all of this is part of a deeper journey of transmuting these deeper ancestral and generational wounds around wealth and abundance and finances, and really redefining what the success looks like for you, because it's already present and it's already in your life. So that was for you, my sister Storm. I hope that resonated with you. Just let us know there in the chat how that landed for you, how that's resonating. If you have any more questions, yes, we see you, Storm. We see you. Okay. Felicia, Kanisile, another beautiful light being. It's all in the name. Kai Kankan, sister. Okay, let's get one for our sister Felicia. Oops. All the cards want to come out. Let's just get one or two, please, spirits. That's one. Ooh, the moon. I'm just feeling one more. And Two of Pentacles. And the Star is also here. So you, my sister Felicia, you are a star, of course. This card didn't want to not be part of this. It really wanted to be seen. So, and look at how magical this card is. So already with the waters, I feel you are someone who's has very deep emotions, but your deep emotions are also very linked to the cosmic realms, to the stars, to the unseen realms. And you also have a lot of love to pour into others. And so as you pour into others, also remember to pour into yourself, to also be in this exchange of reciprocity with yourself. And so as much as you are pouring into people, make sure to pour into yourself. Do your practices for yourself. Do these things that you have to share with others for yourself as well. So that's more of a side message. These are the two cards that came out for you. So the Moon, and then also the Two of Pentacles. And I also want to just say, this is coming through very strongly as I'm doing this. These messages, although we are reading for specific people, everyone that's in here, these messages are for all of us. If there's something that resonates with you, then take that as a message for you as well. So with the moon card, Sister Felicia, there's so much in this card. So the moon generally speaks about things that are happening behind the scenes, the unseen realms. And so I feel like there is a lot moving that you cannot see. Maybe you can see even with your third eye. You can see and sense with your intuition, but it's not something that you can physically see with your two eyes. But a lot that's moving in the unseen realms for you. A lot of energy that's been set in motion for you already. And perhaps you've also been on a journey of balancing your shadows and your lights. And so now I feel like you're coming into more of a balanced state in terms of those shadow aspects of self, or maybe even aspects that you thought were shadow-like in the past, but now there's more integration for a more grounded, balanced sense of self, where it's no longer okay, good or bad, or this is a shadow and this is light, but there's more balance, there's more integration of where these parts of you that you may have thought were darker before, you're seeing now where they hold their place and where they actually come in for assistance to help you in that integrated, balanced sense of being. So I'm feeling, just a greater sense of balance between these two energies that are part of you. And also earlier, I was picking up on these emotions, these deep emotions, and down here, there's all these waves. And so maybe you even went through a period of, just tumultuous energy, or just, going through a lot in terms of your emotions and what was being brought up, and, things being brought up to the surface that just felt like, oh my gosh, I'm in this wave. This wave is just, if you can imagine being in the ocean and just being kind of tossed around by the waves, but now there's just a much greater sense of balance that you are either coming into or you have already come into. And also just such this mystical light behind you. Literally like the moon in the night sky, where it seems like everything's dark, but the moon is illuminating this seemingly dark space, but actually there's magic in the nighttime, in those dark spaces. And then also with the Two of Pentacles, again, I feel like it's just affirming what I was saying about balancing out these polarizing energies and just feeling more integrated and having less shame towards different parts of yourself, and seeing where your light and your dark balance one another. Okay, sister, I hope that resonated with you. I see yes. Yes, I'm so glad. Let me know if you have any other comments or anything else you want to ask. Thank you, sister. Thank you for that. Now we are gonna move to my sister Yusra, Sounds of Healing. Let's see. Appreciate you so much, sister. Thank you for being here. Okay. Oops. Cups. Okay, and one more. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sister Yusra. Oh man, immediately I'm feeling that your guides really want to tell you to make more time for pleasure. I also feel, and I know that you are a very deep feeler. You have a very big heart. But how can you bring more pleasure into your life, into your everyday practice, and also into your partnership? I'm feeling this is heavy on the love reading vibes. So this is definitely speaking about, having more fun. How can you bring more fun into your partnership, your relationship, and also just into your life, into your everyday life? How can you let go of some of the heaviness, of some of the weight that has been, moving with you? But also with the Lovers card being here, I feel like the potential for this okay, let me take a step back here. This Lovers card, I'm seeing a few things. I'm seeing courage with the lion here, having courage around something. I'm seeing the snake, which talks about, shedding skin, transformation, stepping into a new era. And we are in the year of the snake as well. We were speaking about last week, wrapping up these cycles. And then there's a sense of freedom as well with the eagle. So it's wrapping up cycles, having the courage to say or do something that will lead to this freedom. So also with the Lovers here, it's like this, this is your ideal. This is your ideal, like the family unit, the lovers, being in unison. And this is here with this pleasure card that is encouraging you to be more in your pleasure. So I kind of wanna, and also with the moon, with this big moon, I was just talking about how the moon card speaks about things happening behind the scenes. And so I also feel like there's been a lot that you have journeyed through that has been unseen. A lot of your journey has been an unseen journey, an internal journey. And your guides are really just encouraging you to tap into this pleasure, to tap into this love that's around you, to tap into your courage, and to tap into the moving energy of shedding, of letting go, of allowing yourself to receive. I feel like there's so much more here, but let me just sit with this for a second. Yeah, I feel like this is also speaking about an energy of not expecting to be let down. Like maybe there's this conscious or even subconscious energy of, expecting to be let down. But what if you could just allow pleasure in, allow fun in, allow a kind of lightness that maybe subconsciously you are resisting, if that makes sense. Let me know how that feels, sister. Let me know how that feels, Yus. Yusra. If that resonated for you, let me know. Oh, sister, thank you so much. I'm so glad it resonated. I love you so much. Okay. We will do MHK de India. Just tell me what your name is, please, and then I'll pull a card for you, but just so I can know who I'm reading for. What is your name? What can I call you? But I will tap into your energy and pull a card for you. MHK de India. Okay, this one's for you. From India. Okay. Okay. Okay, my friend from India, Shah Hussain. Okay, so you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this financial theme is coming up again. I'm already immediately feeling like maybe you've been a bit worried about your finances, about how everything is gonna pan out for you. I see a lot of worry around also around your abundance, around love life. Finances and love. Is everything gonna work out? Am I ever gonna find this person or reach these goals or whatever it is? I see that there's a lot of worry in your mind, maybe even things showing up in the dream space. But also what's coming through is to remember that you are never separated from the love of your life. You are never separated from these things that you desire. They are with you already. They live inside of you. You are the truest love of your life. Okay, abundance can be found in any moment, like I was saying earlier as well. Regardless of what it looks like in your bank account, you can go outside and smell the fresh air and take a moment for yourself. Tap into your presence, tap into gratitude. Take a moment to think about all of the things that you already do have in your life, all the love that you already do have around you. And when you tap into that, you remind yourself that actually I have so much already. And so I'm feeling this seeking energy within you, this seeking, this looking for something outside of yourself that really and truly already exists within you. And so just to remember that you are the truest love of your life. Okay, no one will ever love you the way that you love you. So and I do feel this union energy. I feel this union energy, but I'm just being told and reminded to keep telling you that you are what you are looking for. Everything that you seek is inside of you already. It doesn't exist outside of you. Okay, so whatever it is that you are manifesting, that you are hoping for, that you are looking for, you are the key. You. Okay. Yes. I hope that resonated with you. Please tell me how that felt, if that made sense. Okay. I'm gonna do one more today because I actually have to run to another call. I accidentally double booked myself. So I'm gonna do one for you, Chantal. And then we'll see. Maybe I can do one for you, Sister Tremaine. Yeah, okay, I'll do those last two for Chantal and then Sister Tremaine, and then we'll close it. Okay. I'm kind of feeling to change the deck. I'm gonna do these ones. So let's get one card for Chantal. Okay, sister. So you got the Alchemist. The Alchemist, and it says light attributes transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. And the Shadow, it says misuse of the power and knowledge that came through spiritual practice. So Chantal, if you didn't know already, you are a master alchemist, sister. You have the ability to transmute and transform energies, transform what you have received that may have, been painful or hurtful, or just maybe a darker energy, and transform it into something that serves you, transform it into something that drives you, transform it into magic. Literally transform this dense dark energy into something that feels more expansive and liberating and free. And so remember that you have this power. And so even if you are journeying through something at the moment that feels a bit difficult, and this was a message that was coming through for me earlier today as well, is that sometimes when we're on a journey, it's so hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, we're in that journey and we're there, and we're like, I don't understand why these things are happening, and like, why is all of this, like, you have these blinders on, and then you get to almost like a checkpoint or a certain point on that journey where the blinders come off, and you start to see like, whoa, oh my gosh, this thing was teaching me this thing about myself, and oh my word, this thing was linked to that thing, and now I can, you have more of a bird's eye view after being in this process of, having these blinders on. And so I feel like if you feel like you're in that part of the journey right now where it's a little bit difficult to see how everything connects, this is coming through to affirm to you that you are the alchemist. You have this power to transform everything that has come your way, or everything that you've been through, into something magical. So remember that you have this beautiful power. And I also see you, I don't know if you identify with the like I see you doing very witchy things, you know, so maybe you may like to even make yourself, you know, herbal potions, or, you know, nourishing infusions, or, you know, different types of teas and this kind of thing. And yeah, I really see that for you in this card as well. So I hope that resonated for you, sister. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comment how that feels. All smiles, I believe I am, hence business name, needed the reminder, perfect timing, resonates. Yes, thank you, sister, so glad. So we are gonna get one more card for Calfoot Princess, my honeybee, Sister Tremaine. This one's for you, sis. And then we're gonna close out. Thank you everyone for being here. Okay, Sister Tremaine, you got Martyr. And it's so interesting because the Martyr energy can often be heavy, but like this card just feels so light and bright and released and just like an exhale. So the light attribute of this card says learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And the shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. Okay. So let me just feel into this for a second. So the light attribute says the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So I feel like this card is speaking about, you know, all the work that you have done to illuminate, to uplift, to shed light on, to activate, you know, all of this work that you have done as an activist, as a warrior, as a warrioress, has elevated your spirit in some kind of way from, you know, from the place you were at when you entered this movement, or when you entered something that you had very strong views around in terms of being, you know, an activist, or, you know, a leader, is different from the person that you are right now, you know. So you still have this warrior-esque energy, but I'm seeing that this is very, again, this is very deep, and sometimes it's so hard to find words to explain the energy, so I'm gonna do my best here. But I almost see you being carried by angels, like they just have you like this, and they are carrying you through these spaces, through these movements, and you are transforming. But not only transforming, you are transcending transcending these different layers of this is such beautiful energy, but it's also very interesting, and I'm trying to find my words here, because this is This is jumping and flying. This is leaping. This is taking a leap of faith. This is like taking a leap of faith, but it's not even a leap of faith, because you know, like, you are being held by angels. That's all I can say. And I'm struggling to even speak on this card, but there's a lightness around you. There is a protection around you. There are softer energies coming into your orbit. There are maybe even, lots of people calling to see where I am. I'm gonna have to jump off soon. Oops. Yeah, lots of lightness around you. So trust that you are being supported and guided and held, and that and yeah, there's this softness. There's this softness around you, And I'd love to go deeper into this card, because I feel like there's just so much here that I haven't even touched on. But also, just remember to, stay grounded, connect to your grounding practices, get your feet on some soil, get your feet outside, and when you start to feel yourself kind of floating away amongst all these different things, find a way to get grounded, connect to your feet, to the earth, to the soil, to the rivers, to the trees. I think you're being called more and more into natural spaces. So I hope that resonated with you, sister, in some way. I know that message was kind of all over the place. But I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your time, your energy. Thank you. Sending you all so much love, and I will see you next week. Sorry I had to cut it short. Yes, I won't be double booking myself again. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you.